Hi there everybody, it's Cassie and welcome to another 50 Linden Friday. Every Friday, well Thursday night at midnight, there are select stores on a list that have certain items for sale just for 50 Linden. It can be one item, it can be a bunch of items, it could be a recolor or retexture an item just for this event, a HUD just for this event, it all depends. So I'm excited to show you what we have. This week's sale are at these stores: A&E, BALACLAVA, brocante, Caboodle, Dead Dolls, Digs, Fancy Decor, Funky Junk, HEXtraordinary, Ingenue, Livalle, Luxuria, Maxi Gossamer, Pilot, Tanakamura-Kagu, and Wasabi Pills. I do already have quite a few. I was really lucky and a lot of them sent their stuff out last night. So I have A&E, TMK, Digs, Maxi Gossamer, Ingenue, BALACLAVA, HEXtraordinary, and Caboodle. And so that takes care of like half my list. That's pretty awesome. So I figured we will shop for all this stuff together and see what we get. Okay, so our first one up is A&E, and it's right over here, and we have some really cute shoes. These look like these are for mids, so if you want, you can get a demo for it, but normally A&E stuff fits really well. BALACLAVA is next, and theirs is right over here as well. Wait, no, I lied. It's right over here. Okay, so from BALACLAVA, we have these cute little charging stations. So we try me, and you can click it, and it'll change the background on it. You can click both of these. So we have it for the tablet and for the iPad. How cute! So you can click on the wood metal part for light on and off. Click on the device bezel to change the color white or black, and then 3 textures to switch on the screen. So the bezel as well, you can change these. How cool! Alright, so brocante is always one of the easiest places to find your 50 Linden Friday items. Wow, these people are mean, pushing me. They're always right over here. I have a butt that completely took over my screen and it's not mine, I promise. So with this, it looks like we have a jewelry holder over here as well as a shelf. So I'm going to grab these. Man, it's a really busy day for 50 Linden Friday. Like, I'm used to a lot of people being at these events, but today it seems a lot busier than normal. We're at Caboodle next, and their 50 Linden Friday item is always back here. Oh my gosh, this is cute. Oh my gosh, so this is the Marijane sweater. I bet it's named after Marijane Earps, the other vlogger that does 50 Linden Friday ritually. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, I love that there's a plain version too. Yay! Okay, so Dead Dolls is next, and their item is pretty easy to find. I'm moving out of the way. I just keep getting shoved today. People are vicious. I did render everybody though. And we have a really cute bodysuit from Dead Dolls. Dead Dolls is always Maitreya fit, so I would be careful about the mesh body. I feel like since this is sheer, it is a lot harder to wear it on any other mesh body if you try it, so. Digs is next, and I believe they're just right here behind me. Oh my gosh, these people. Ooh, we got a bath this week. Look at this. If you click the handle, it turns the water on too. And let's see. I believe this is PG. It doesn't say, but I'm sure it is. There's just cuddles and stuff. Cute stuff. And I bet if you want the adult one, I bet there's one probably around here somewhere. Alrighty, Fancy Decor is next, and their 50 Linden Friday items should just be over there, but I could be wrong. Let's see. It's right here, this little stool. Oh, and also this little clock right here. Look how pretty that is. I love that detail. Okay, so Funky Junk has moved their landmark, so it's a lot easier to find their 50 Linden Friday item now, and it's this beautiful house. And look at that porch. It's like an open terrace area. How pretty. You just buy it right here. Okay, we have HEXtraordinary next, and theirs is always pretty easy to find. It'll always be over here on this side. And it looks like it's a fountain. I do already have this already, so I don't need to grab it. Ah yeah, so gorgeous. Their statues are probably one of my favorite things they make, as well as their animals. I'm still waiting on that bearded dragon. Ingenue is next, and their stuff is normally in the same spot as well, just right over here on the right hand side. Oh yes, here they are. So we have cute little sandal heels right here, and they come in butter rum or spruce. I love that. I love the name, butter rum. And these come in Maitreya and Slink. Livalle is next, and theirs also is always in the same exact spot. It's right here. And it's these boots, and there are the Hacks boots. Okay, we have Luxuria next, and if you just turn around, it should be right over here on this wall. Oh, I love when she does tights. These are the Lola lace top thigh highs. Alrighty, we have Maxi Gossamer next, and theirs is right up there in your face. So if you can't see it, maybe you need a relog or something. And they always have other sales that they show on the walls as well while they do these. Alrighty, Pilot is next, and they always have their own little table out for 50 Linden Friday. And it should be up here, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's... yeah, the purple tags normally are a sign that it's 50 Linden Friday. Yes, okay, I thought so. So we have the chandelier, we have the insert or divider, and I think that's it. These are all past ones. I think this is from Sway's Little Fox, but I could be wrong. Very cute. I want this. Alrighty, so we have Tanakamura-Kagu next, or TMK. And right here we have, ooh, we have record players. This makes me a happy panda. Oh my gosh. So it comes in a few different colors, it looks like. And can I buy that? I don't think so. So we have red, green, yellow, and blue. Each one 50 linen. I want the box of records too. Come on. Look, Shin-chan. And our last store on this list is Wasabi Pills, and we have a super cute hair for this. Wasabi Pills always does have a 50 Linden Friday special HUD for it, with I think about 7 colors total, and you can just buy it right here. There are also tintable, so even if it says no mod, you can still tint it. It's just the script that's no mod. Before I do change, I am wearing Rebel Gal or Bold and Beauty hair. The top is a free gift from Blueberry, and then the pants are Candy Doll. Pretty simple. Oh, and the glasses are Sleepy Eddie. And they're not in Co right now. Okay, now that I have everything unpacked, I'm going to start off with Fancy Decor since it's the only one that's not in a folder. So as we saw earlier, we have a side table and we have a little clock. And does it go by actual time? I don't think it does because this is like 9:37. It is one land impact, and so is the table. Next up we have Funky Junk, and it is right over here. So like I showed you earlier, it is like an outdoor patio set screened in, which is really cool. I've never seen that in Second Life. And then we have our fireplace on the outside as well, and then we have our indoor room. So I feel like this would be, it says it's a beach house, so I could understand that like perfectly. It makes me think of when I was younger, we used to go to this Publix pool as a kid, and they always had like the little place you could go to as well to have parties. So I could see this like right next to a pool, little bathroom area, and little place to have your party. We also have more furniture, and this is from HEXtraordinary, and this is the Maiden Goddess Fountain. I love how their water looks. I feel like it looks almost like slime with how the texture looks. I know it's so odd, but it looks really realistic. I love the texture and the script for it. And it is 13 Lin Impact. And normally HEXtraordinary is amazing with their specular map as well, so it'll probably glisten really nicely in the lighting. I love that last little part right here where you can see like the splash of where it enters. It's so pretty. There we go. Look at that. That's so cool. We have the Dead Dollz bodysuit next. Again, this is Maitreya fit only. You can still get a demo, I suppose, but I don't really think it would fit for any other mesh body. You never know. If you click it, there also is a belt HUD for this. It comes in 3, 6, 9, 12 different colors total, so you can mix and match for the color that you'd like for this bodysuit. I feel like the light blue might be the best. And this one is called Kawaii, I think because of the gradient. I feel like this Wasabi Pills hair goes perfectly with this because it does have these gradient as well of pink, blue, and white. I feel like that's perfect. How cute. This is the Wasabi Pills hair. It also does come with a booby version, so if you do have a bigger chest than I do, it'll probably fit you as well. There we go. We actually have it res. And it also comes with blonde, that gradient, brown, like a burgundy gradient, gray, and like a dark purple. And again, if you just click the hair, it is normally tintable. So if it is like the color that you don't really want specifically, you can tint it. But they also do have these hairs in store, so you can also buy them there. With Annie, we have our mid heels. These are mules, and they come in 4 different colors, and they come in Maitreya and in Slink. So we have mint, pearl, pink, and oh gosh, I love this yellow. How pretty! Love it. Anna Miska always does a really, really good job on her stuff. I'm a big fan. I hope she like grows, like her name gets bigger, because her stuff is always so cute. Next up on my list is TMK, and like I said, we have record players in 4 different colors. These are 2 land impact each, and it looks like there is a radio script for it. I think it might just be getting it to play and move. Oh, there's music on it. Sonic Universe, Street Lounge, 7-inch Soul, 50s Pop, Alpha Boys, and you could also input your own URL if you'd like. That's pretty cool. You can just turn up your sound if you want it. Look at that. How neat is that? Radio channel is changed to 50s Pop, so it'll change your SR URL in your world. If you look in here, your sound, it'll change here. That's really neat. You have to make sure to approve it, but that's so loud. Crap. Ooh. Sorry guys. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so BALACLAVA is next on the list, and these are the charging stations I showed you guys earlier, and they are 2 land impact each, and this is dock B and A. I'm not quite, oh, that's cool. So they have a version of it where the plug is on the floor or in the wall. I like that because if you guys ever watch my decorating videos in my tart building, I have a really obnoxious wall. There's a grain on the bottom, and it just does not like anything against the wall whatsoever. So the fact that it has it on the floor, I'd be able to have it without worrying about clipping, because that drives me insane. I was actually thinking of changing out my house even and doing a new version of the live stream just because it's been killing me. And you can change, again, 3 different textures on the screen, as well as black and white for the iPad or the iPhone. And you can also turn on and off the light. How pretty is that? Brocante is next, so we have our ladder shelf over here. It is 2 land impact total. And you can also change the color between white, blush, and duck egg. I don't know why I say white, or not white. I don't know why I say between since it's 3 things instead of 2, but whatever. And then we have our necklace mannequin down here, and you can change this among gold, copper. It's really hard to cam on this thing, and platinum. I'm gonna stop that music. Alrighty, we have, oh, did I see the land impact on this? My bad. It's 1 land impact for that. We have Caboodle next, so we have the Mary Jane sweater. These fit so well. Oh my gosh. If there's any slight clipping, it'll probably just be in the armpits, and that's normal for like any rig whatsoever. I don't think I've ever had a rig that didn't clip in the armpits. So we have it in black NYC. We have it in a dark navy blue. And in blue NYC. Gray NYC. This one might be my favorite, pink NYC. Purple NYC. And finally white and white NYC. I love them so much. Diggs is next with their Kavanaugh tub, and that's right over here. So we can turn on the water. Water, bubbles, pedal, steam, remove stream, remove pedal, and remove water. And you can also turn on the tap if you want water to flow. And you should also probably turn off your AO if you actually want some poses. I like that it's like little white petals too. I'm so used to red. This is 5 land impact, but also the water and the petals add to it as well. I wish I could grab them as well, but I can't. So let's turn off, remove water, and then the petals are also another land impact. So it's about 7 total, 8 if you also want steam. And let's remove all that. And then we also have some poses. We have singles, couples. Oh, it is adult. Wow. So we have unisex, male and female. And there are a ton of poses in this. So this is like one of those major items for real. It's not just a simple cuddle thing. Like, it's crazy. I didn't expect all that. The Ingenue Sigrid heels are next, and we do have them in those 2 colors. Okay, so these are the butter rum right here. Oh my gosh. If you guys know me, you know I hate camming on my feet so much. So we have the butter rum and the spruce, which is like a dark teal. Really cute sandals, perfect for summer. I'm so ready for summer to end though, guys, you have no idea. Okay, there's 4 different groupings for the Maxi Gossamer set. So this is group 1. Maxi Gossamer, instead of using a HUD, you just click it to touch and the menu will pop up. You can change the colors that way. So all you have to do is click. Appearance, you can also change the size and who can control it. You can change the setting, the beads, the chain, and the heart. And then they all have a bunch of different colors. Look at all that. Group number 2 has a shorter string instead of that long one like the first one. It is honestly extremely hard to grab these necklaces. Like, I've been struggling this whole time. So you can just edit it through inventory and find it that way. And again, you can change all that different stuff. Here is group 4. Again, it's really hard to move. So this one comes without that other necklace on it, and it is still a longer chain. And finally, group 4. And this one doesn't have the heart at all. It's just the chain on its own. We're almost done. We have Pilot next, and that is right over here. We have the room divider as well as the chandelier. And it said the chandelier was linked. Oh, that's cool. So if you have like a certain size ceiling, that means you can edit it, which makes me so happy. You have no idea, guys. So if you like, this makes me so happy. Oh, it's not editable. So, oh! There's a script to grow it. Oh, but not what I thought. But since it's like that, you can also just move it up here and have it larger. But I definitely thought something else completely. But that's okay. So total, when you're done, if you want to link it together, like a separate, it's 7. But when you link it, oh, I can't even modify it to link it. That sucks. Okay, never mind. I lied, guys. I was hoping you could light these up too, but I don't think you can. And then we also have our divider, and that is One Land Impact. Bugger. We have Livalle, so we have more shoes. So let's go back over here and take off our Ingenue, and we'll put these on. These are the HEX combat boots, and again they come in black and tartan, and then they come in red polka dots. So let's flatten our feet for these. I love these boots so much. These kind of look like the boots that were at Shoetopia this year. Yeah, but these are in tartan, and I love tartan. These would be really good for like a kilt. And these are unisex. They come in Maitreya, slink female, slink male, unrigged for a bunch of stuff. Cut for pants too. That's neat. And we have the red polka. I love the shine on this. Do you see the shine moving in the light? That's so nice. I'd be so happy. These make me think of like combat rain boots. And our final thing is from Luxuria. So let's take these off and we'll put this on. It comes in Maitreya, Slink, Omega, and then they also have the system textures. With these, all you have to do is when you're wearing your mesh body, you just have to click it. And they come in really pretty pastels, and then blue, red, black, and yellow. The pastels are like a pink, lavender, mint, and white. Look how pretty. I love that it covers the toe too. I think that's a really nice detail. And that's it for 50 Linden Friday. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I really did. This was a really nice round. I especially loved this Caboodle shirt and the Wasabi Pills hair. So let me know what your favorites were in the comments below, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!